This is Lehigh Valley News with Abraham Bolden. Okay, and the first news happened with a Brooklyn blaze was caused by a space heater plugged into a power strip. The fire department officials said. The blaze was so severe that a man in his 60s jumped from the building to escape the fires, officials said. He was rushed to an area hospital where he died. Witnesses say they saw the man lying on the ground, suffering from apparent head injuries. Cops are contacting his relatives. And number two, a man was shot and killed on a crowded subway platform, and he on a blue jacket with white stripes. Okay, and he got into an argument when they started fighting on the ground. You know, and people like from the subway, they were fighting on the ground too. Like they started jumping on him because there's two men and they knew one of them had a gun. So everybody trying to get the gun, right? So everybody, so one dude said, everybody get up. And everybody started getting up off the ground. One dude got up, had the gun in his hand, and shot the other dude. I mean, these are the first two dudes that got into the argument. He shot the dude in the head and killed him. Okay? Dude was shot in the head and died at the scene. Cops said. Number three. This is a chilling subway surveillance shows a moment a gunman shot and killed a man in what police say was a drug deal gone bad. You see, these guys, right? These two guys came in, stuck up this guy selling drugs, right? So after they stuck him up, got his money, got the drugs and everything. They told the guy to go ahead, get out of here, run. The guy started running, and then they ran behind him and shot the dude. And he died at St. Barnabas Hospital, and this man got shot on the Grand Concourse and Fordham Road in the Bronx at about 9:40 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So that's a pretty crowded area, but you know. Well, number 4. Cops have arrested a suspect that attacked strangers on a Brooklyn boardwalk. These two guys, right? These two guys, old guys, 52 years old. This one guy was 52 years old, and this 22-year-old walked up to him. These two guys, old guys, and started punching on them, beating them up. Okay? For no apparent reason. You know, and then he tell a guy, one guy lying on the ground and he died later. And then he told the other guy, well, you look at him, kill you too. Then he walked away and the cops caught him. The whole thing was on tape. Or not tape. The whole thing was on surveillance videos. Okay, number 5, on December 6th, 2018, this 22-year-old business owner was hanging with a friend when one or more people walked up and began shooting at them without provocation, police said. Yeah, he was walking down the street, him and his friend, he a business owner. I don't know what that means. I guess it means he on the business, but anyway. Guys walked up behind him and started blasting, and boom, he dead. He died with a business owner. This happened a couple of days ago. Yeah, December 6th, 2018. Well, that wasn't a couple of days ago, but still, you know. This woman died on November 22nd, 2019. She was standing on the corner talking to a man when two other men walked up to them and they started arguing. One of the two men who walked up to the couple pulled out a gun and shot the woman. Okay, the police are looking for two Spanish guys, but they didn't do nothing to the man. They just shot the woman. All right, I don't know what's up with that. You know. Okay, that happened in L.A. Happened in L.A. Yeah. This guy, 37-year-old, pleaded no contest in the killing of his girlfriend. Was sentenced to 11 years in prison. He killed her and put her in the wall, in a closet, and in an apartment. For 6 years, she was missing. He must have told someone he did, and then when he told somebody, they called the sister and said, check that old apartment they used to live in, check the closet. And she was in the closet. I know he took the wall. He broke the wall, put it in the wall, hold the wall, brown hard in a closet, try to pull that off. I can see that being pulled off. Well, they caught him. Okay, he in jail now. So, anyway, that poor girl. Okay, a lot of people got murdered in we know a lot of people got murdered in LA. Okay. This 74-year-old woman was found around 10:30 a.m. lying face up in a pool of blood in her driveway. Her body was partially clothed with stab wounds on her right buttock. Her neck was slashed from ear to ear, and she had head injuries and with injuries to her neck and arm. Her 89-year-old husband was unconscious and lying and bleeding from the head wounds and had multiple skull fractures and several gaping wounds in the left side of his head. He died at the hospital. A 27-year-old transient guy, that's like a homeless bum or something, transient guy was found. And they caught him for killing them two old people, and they gave him life without the possibility of parole. Okay, and this is January 13th, 2019. All right, so for okay, we had number 10. Okay, number 10. Okay, an 18-year-old was shot and killed November 11 on East 99th Street in Manchester, LA, police said. About 10:25, he was standing in the street with a group of people when a car passed by and a person inside the car fired at the group. The 19-year-old was struck and pronounced dead at the scene at 10:43 p.m., according to coroner's records. The only description they got of the car that it was a light-colored car. Okay, that's the news. A lot of murders, a lot of killing. And you know what? You gotta put a stop to all that, you know what I'm saying? I know people got problems, but you gotta try to work them out. You know what I'm saying? People been killing each other since the beginning of time. You know, so you know how it go. This is Lehigh Valley News with Abe Bowden saying good night.